Welcome back, folks, to Sonic Saturday, as we are playing Sonic and Knuckles on the PS3 of the Sega Mega Drive collection. I'm SamuraiT-X, and in the last episode, we did Mushroom Hill Zone. We collected 4 Chaos Emeralds, which is a great start. We had a chance to get a 5th one, but we flopped, sadly, so we will probably redeem ourselves in this video. Hopefully get a Chaos Emerald, because I'd be disappointed if we don't get one. And we are at one of my favourite stages, which is Flying Battery Zone. So without further ado, let's have some fun with this stage. You might hear me be quiet for a while because of the fact that this stage has some great music. It's probably my favourite song in this game. You know, this game has some great music. Then again, all Sonic games have great music. You probably get tired of me saying, talking about the Sonic music, but you gotta give the Sonic music some serious props, because Sonic music is always fantastic. It always lives up to what Sega's known for, really. Great music. Even when their games are so mediocre, the music lives up to, makes up for the terrible game itself. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the music in this game and the gameplay itself, because it was great in its early days. This game still stands out to this day. Actually, it's very playable still. You know, many people might think I don't play old stuff, but you know, I think you should play this game and the old Sonic games. I think you should. You know, you won't be disappointed, especially if you're trying to get into the Sonic franchise, and with Sonic Mania around the corner, I think it's best you do play these games, like the old ones, like Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles and whatnot. I think it's best if you do play the 2D games, you know, these ones, because it will get you hyped up for Sonic Mania. For me, which Sonic Mania is actually Sonic 4, not the Sonic 4 that we got, because I didn't really like Sonic 4. Episode 2 wasn't too bad, but you know the game is pretty bad if there isn't no planned third episode. You blatantly know that Sonic 4, I think it was released in 2011. I will play that game eventually, but yeah, I think that game was released in 2010 to 11. You could tell the episode thing and that project as a whole got scrapped. You know it got scrapped because it didn't really sell well either, to be honest with you. So it wouldn't surprise me if that game got canned. Like during project, you know, when they had a lot planned for it. We got an extra life, which is good. We're on 5 lives. Good thing you don't hear me press buttons as much. You might hear me press a button here and there, but with the PlayStation controller, at least, unless you're playing a fighting game, you won't hear me press too much buttons, really. Alright, let's spin dash and jump. We're on 6 lives, so far this stage has been more generous than Mushroom Hill Zone, which we only got 1 life for that. That's because we got our ass kicked a few times during it, but at least we've got 6 lives, which is pretty nice. Keeps us alive, you know, and we do have a continue for getting perfects in the stages. We're going this way because the special stage is this way, no less. So I'm recommending I'm going this way just to get the special stage to see if I can get a 5th Chaos Emerald. Hopefully I do, because of the fact that I flopped in the last zone I did. Whoops, jumped too early there. Right, let's try now. There we go. Jump. There we go. Let's go. Whee! Whoa! Whee! Woohoo! Right, don't go through there yet. Don't go down there at all. You jump up here because the 2 special stages are up here from memory. Anyway, so let's go. Let's push that. And after pushing it a little bit, you should fall down the hole and go into the ring. And try and get a 5th Chaos Emerald. If you already got 5 Chaos Emeralds, to get the 6th one. Which way to go? Oh, that way. Alright, let's go this way and make the pattern. Get that out of the way so that we get a better space. So when we're going into certain areas, we actually get to a better clearance. Because if we leave the red spheres there, then we're pretty much screwed. So my plan is to probably strategize and get through there. We're not going to pick up the blue spheres yet, and the 4 ones, because of the fact that I think we should clear up first before we do. Maybe it's because I'm aiming for a perfect. If I get perfect, I get perfect. If I don't, then I don't. But we're already on 40 rings. And this should get us a continue, because 50 rings is always a continue. Yep, the music is playing, and that is a continue. And at least we've cleared up certain parts of the stage. So at least we can move freely around specific places, because it's ideal that you do this so that you get space. So that you don't make mistakes, you know, and the red spheres aren't there so that you don't screw up. Ouch. Right, let's jump that way. Right, we're not going to collect the blue spheres yet because we want to beat the get the other ones first. Alright, let's see, which way do we go? I think that way. There we go. Alright, so we made another clear space for us. So that's very good that we're making clear space. Because it's always needed that you make the clear space. Because making a clear space isn't too bad, you know. Alright, let's see. Jump. Let's go that way. And let's go that way. And let's collect these spheres. I guess that's not really going to hurt. Because we still got 30 to collect. So that isn't too much of a big deal for me to collect those. Right, did I just mess up to go that way? You know, we'll just go that way instead. Jump that way, jump that way. Avoid getting the blue spheres there, go that way. Right, I'm trying to think which way to go, man. Because I'm trying to get to that one. But obviously I'm thinking at the same time, and I'm getting hit by the thing, trying to not mess up. Was that really a good way to go? I think it was, but let's see. Let's jump over there and go here. Alright, that was a good idea. Alright, make another bit of clear space. We got 100 rings, which is good. I suppose you don't get an extra life for getting 100 rings in this special stage. You never do, so that kind of sucks. But I'm not too bothered by it right now. We already got a lot of lives as it is, but I'm pretty sure we'll make up for it anyway. What I want right now is to redeem myself for the Chaos Emerald. Right. We've got 20 more spheres to collect, and the stage is getting pretty fast before it even reaches single figures. I think when it's single figures, it gets very fast, you know. And Sonic loves fast, but in these stages, I really don't. I'm not going to say I do, I don't, because it gets harder for you to control this thing, actually. You got to be very quick when you're controlling this thing, because when it gets too fast, you likely will mess up if there's a lot of red spheres, but lucky for me, this one doesn't have too much red spheres. The only thing that would screw me over is these bloody star ones, which will make me go even faster than usual. Oh, we didn't want to collect that sphere, but we did. We're on the verge of getting perfect, actually. I can see that happening, but we're going to avoid getting those last 3 red spheres because of the fact that I think we still have another one to get. Whoops, was I supposed to go that? Yes, I was, but trying to contemplate which way to go. Oh, there it is. Right, go there. Alright, we done it. There we go. Whew. Right, then those last 4 rings shall give us a perfect. We shall get this one first and then get this one. Oh, ow, ow, stop it. Alright, there we go. There we go, perfect. I'm pleased with that. I've responded rather well. Now I've got to get the last 3 and not screw up. I'm trying to think which way they are. And they're not that way, so let's jump this way. Let's go that way. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, there it is. Yeah! Now that's what I call a response. And it's the red Chaos Emerald. Alright! That's our 5th Chaos Emerald, so that's fantastic stuff. And we're guaranteed an extra life to get 100,000 points, because every 50,000 points you get an extra life, so thank you for the extra life. And then we should be even closer to getting an extra life here, as we are on 142,000 points, so we should be 7,500 points away from another extra life, so that should be good. Our current ring count shall actually give us that helping hand to get us another extra life. We're on 8 lives right now, so that's pretty good. We're already on 2 times the lives that we started on. So I've really gotten like 4 lives more than what we did in the first zone of the game. We're not going to get those rings, just forget it. We're going to try and push this as well and try and get a 6th Chaos Emerald. The quicker you get these, the better, I suppose. It takes pressure off you once you get them very quickly, so I'm trying to get these very quickly, so let's go. I'm going to start by going that way and beat the pattern here. There we go. Should give us 9 rings, and it does, and then the same for the other side. So far this is a good start to this. Hopefully I can actually convert it, but there's a lot of red spheres around, so I don't want to screw things up. I'm trying to strategize what to do, you know, that's why I'm walking around at the moment, and I'm just hitting these little things that are making me go backwards, so I'm not helping myself at the fact that it's going faster. Let's try and get this one, and try... Oh, man, I did it too early. See? It went too fast too early, and I kind of screwed up, so... I'm kind of disappointed that my 6th Chaos Emerald attempt failed. So I failed twice in, you know, the chance to get Chaos Emeralds. Not good, really. I failed twice, but let's respond in the next bonus stage that we get. Special stage. I don't think it matters what I call it, to be honest. Either way, it's still a stage. Right, we're trying to bounce to see if there's anything here, like any sort of rings and whatnot, but there ain't. So we're just going to continue going forward. Alright, so let's wait. Don't hit that little thing, because you're going to get enemies, so best you avoid them. Right, best you avoid the bad nicks. So we're going to use the fire to go up here, and then jump on that, and then jump forward, and then you get the checkpoint. And this is a boss fight. One of the worst boss fights in this game. All you have to do is just stand there, and then when he flashes, you just jump off. So every time he flashes, just jump off so that he can hurt himself. And it saves you from losing your rings and power-ups that you have, like I have the fire and the rings. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be carrying over this, because this boss fight is completely boring and pointless. But at least we're not getting hurt. And 173 rings shall give us an extra life. Bye! You were the most boring boss fight ever. The first boss fight was much better than that. I got hurt during that first boss fight. You on the other hand, terrible. Right, Sonic got through Act 1 of Flying Battery Zone, which is very good. And we should get an extra life. And we got 9 lives. We're a cat. Yeah! Got 9 lives like a cat. Right, Flying Battery Zone 2. Right, let's go. Whee! And Sonic's moonwalking on the ceiling. Well, it's kind of ironic I say moonwalking on the ceiling, because Michael Jackson did compose the Sonic 3 soundtrack, or played his part in it. Which is a good thing, actually. At least Michael Jackson did his part for video games. Whee! Let's not get poked by that. Let's change our power up, actually. As much as I like the fire for this stage, let's try and re-attract some rings. There we go. Press that switch. And let's go down. Right, Sonic's nodding his head to this music. I can't blame him, because this music is personally fantastic, so yeah, let's keep going. Right, let's try and get some 50 rings. If I had all 7 Chaos Emeralds, then I could turn into Super Sonic with the 50 rings, as you have seen throughout my Let's Plays of Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 thus far. Let's take our time, because this is dangerous, because if you fall down there, you die. Then we're going to try and attempt a spin dash here, so let's go. And it worked, actually, so let's go. Right, there we go. Ha! Your projectiles are useless against lightning shield. There we go. Spin dash. Let's go! Extra life, and we're going to actually get the fireball now. We're actually fine now. Tried to check if there's something there. There weren't. Could have just bounced off there to try and get rings, but I ignored it because I was in a hurry. So let's go. Don't know why I'm in a hurry, but it doesn't matter. Right, let's go up. Sonic's looking up saying, what's next for me? Well, you shall see, Sonic. And obviously the fire is protective against fire, enemy fire. So that's a good thing. And it's also protecting you against projectiles. That's what it does, actually. Yeah, the fire shield. So that's a fantastic thing to have, you know, especially during, you know, during the stages like these. But the only negative thing about fire is obviously that it will get put out by water. Same with the lightning, really. So yeah, when you're doing water stages, just recommend that you get the bubble. But if you have lightning or fire, that's immediately going to die the moment you touch water. So pretty useless that. But that's just logic, really. That is just true. That fire does ruin. That fire gets destroyed by water. You know, once water lands on fire, the fire should get extinguished, you know. So we're on 73 rings, which is pretty nice. Oh wow, this is amazing. Let's go down. Oh wow, I'm going fast. Whoa! 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 Extra life in the process. Right, let's jump up there and jump up here. And invincibility. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Right, let's jump up here. Whee! Sonic ran up ceilings because it's very enjoyable. Right, there we go. Destroy you. Spin dash. Let's go. Woohoo! Whoa, that's very fun. I like doing that. Let's go. Right, we're taking our time here because we don't know what's going on. But we should be able to deflect projectiles because we still have the fire. But we did have invincibility anyway, so it wouldn't have hurt us regardless. So we're going down. That would have been useless if we ran there, so just continue going forward. And don't stay on the platform too long, otherwise you will get squashed and die, so especially don't do that. Let's jump and do the fireball. And let's go that way and jump. Try to push to see if there was a special stage there. Obviously there wasn't. Right, let's go. 145 rings, that's pretty neat. I don't want to lose them though, because if I do, I will be a bit disappointed. Let's go with this spider, as it pushes us from this side to that side. Thank you very much, mechanical spider thing. And we've lost our fireball, so stupid little robotic mice. Damn it. It wasn't really ideal to lose my fireball there, which is pretty disappointing. Hopefully that there is more power-ups on the side or something like that. Alright, let's see. If we go through here, will it be a good bonus stage? Oh, it's just slot machines. That's kind of disappointing. I was expecting it to be the other one, even though I'm not good at that bonus stage in the other game. But we're just going to get out of here because we don't want to waste too much time on the slot machines because we've already got 154 rings. And Dr. Robotnik does tend to take all your rings when you get free Robotnik, so I don't want to risk it, you see? Now let's go. Let's go up. Yay! Alright, let's go this way. And speed boost. Whee! There we go. Alright. Let's wait for that. Jump on that. Jump and get some rings. 160. It's getting bigger. At least let's hope we can get some. Oh, is this the end of the level? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, can we hit this laser thing? Probably going to regret it that we can't, but we're going to wait for it to do that. Oh god, we're going to die. That thing keeps pushing forward towards us. Can't even hit that laser because we're too small. If we were in supersonic mode, then we could actually do it. But because I haven't... Oh, jeez. That was not clever, Samurai. I'm trying to jump and hit it when it was trying to do the laser thing. Not clever at all. What are you doing, you loser? Stop this farce at once. Stop, Robotnik, you loser. Right, you're going to get it big time. Wait till we come out of this thing, and I'm going to get you. You know, actually I thought I was going to die there, but I should never have jumped for that thing. Well, we got a checkpoint, but it means nothing to me because of the fact that I have only one ring, so can't really get anything out of it. Right, oh, go! There we go. Shoo, that was close. Right. Spring, there we go. Get some rings. And did that, and that was stupid. That was so stupid. Like, my 15 rings are gone already, along with my 60 rings, I think that was, I had the previous time. But either way, they're gone. I'm pretty much upset that I've lost them, actually. You know. Oh, man, I still can't believe I did that stupid thing with the laser. I should never have done that. I'm probably going to get in trouble in the Oh my god. Probably going to get in a lot of trouble in the comments section by Cole and others because of the fact that I let myself... Oh god, I'm down to 0 rings. As I was saying, Cole's probably going to tell me off of the fact that, you know, that 1, I died, 2, I stupidly tried to jump for the laser thing, and 3, well, I died in a stupid way. So Cole might actually get a laugh and probably lecture me out of it because I look stupid in the past 2 minutes or a few seconds and whatnot. Let's hit the spring and go up here, get some rings, well, 15 rings. Jump and don't get hurt. And now we are on 28 rings. That's better than 16. Well, we're likely going to lose them in this boss fight because, well, if I don't, then I don't know. But I did lose them in the previous thing before I lost my first life in this game. Well, at least it's been a good run in the flying battery zone. I expected to die a lot in this level, considering that when I was a kid, I used to die a lot in this level, and that was done. So we've only got 1 ring out of 28 that we had 28 rings, now we've only just got 1. Great! We're in the air, so if I better be careful. I've hit him twice, 3, and I did hit him there, 4. Right, I've hit him 4 times and we keep getting hurt. So we've only got 1 ring, which is gonna be nice because 1 ring is better than none. Right, 6. I think we've hit him 6 times and we've lost that ring. As I was saying, we've got that 1 ring. We don't have any rings, but good thing Dr. Robotnik is down, so at least we don't have to beat him. All right, there we go. Cleared the level and got through flying battery zone. We've only got 100 point score. That's pretty lame. But we got through in the end. And let's go. What zone are we doing next? We are doing the Sandopolis zone. But sadly, this is where I'm going to have to end the video. So, when we come back next week, folks, we'll play more Sonic & Knuckles and Sonic Saturday. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.